Are you feeling that familiar knot of anxiety tightening in your stomach? Warriors fans? As the NBA free agency market exploded into a chaotic, dizzying blur on day one, did you watch with a growing sense of dread as rivals across the Western Conference aggressively reshaped their rosters while your beloved Golden State Warriors stood pat? While the league was a whirlwind of blockbuster deals and strategic acquisitions, the Dubs remained eerily, almost frustratingly, silent. Is this a calculated patience, a master plan unfolding in slow motion, or are we witnessing the first ominous signs of a dynasty slowly, quietly, being left behind in the dust? The opening hours of free agency were nothing short of a seismic event, a frantic arms race that sent shockwaves across the league, particularly in the cutthroat Western Conference. Teams, fresh off the sting of playoff exits or hungry for a deeper run, wasted no time in making their intentions known. The Houston Rockets, who just a few weeks ago were dispatched by the Warriors in a first-round series, have transformed themselves overnight, adding a bona fide superstar in Kevin Durant, the rim-running prowess of Clint Capella, and the versatile defense of Dorian Finney-Smith. Suddenly, the Rockets aren't just a nuisance, they're a legitimate threat. But they weren't alone in their aggressive pursuit of contention. The reigning champions, the Denver Nuggets, bolstered their already formidable squad by acquiring the sharpshooting Cam Johnson and the tenacious Bruce Brown, adding even more depth and versatility to their championship core. Out in Los Angeles, the Clippers made a significant splash, bringing in elite spacing and shot blocking of Brook Lopez, further solidifying their front court. Even the crosstown rival Lakers, despite the swirling uncertainty surrounding LeBron James's future, managed to make a move, signing Jake Larvia. Everywhere you looked, the West was getting stronger, deeper, and more dangerous. And what about the Golden State Warriors? For hours, for what felt like an eternity to their anxious fan base, they remained conspicuously absent from headlines. No splashy signings, no surprising trades, just silence. Then came the first piece of unsettling news. Kevon Looney, the Warriors' Iron Man, their unsung hero, their reliable big man for a decade, was reportedly headed to the New Orleans Pelicans. A loyal, consistent presence, gone. The silence in the Bay Area wasn't just frustrating, it was becoming concerning. But then, a glimmer of light, a whisper of activity, emerged from the usually tight-lipped Warriors front office. ESPN's Brian Windhorst, a man with his finger firmly on the pulse of the league, dropped a tantalizing nugget on the Hoop Collective podcast. The Warriors, he revealed, are almost certainly expected to sign veteran big man Al Horford. It looked like he would sign with the Warriors. It didn't get done tonight. Maybe it will be done in the next couple of days, Windhorst stated, offering a hint of relief to a fan base desperate for any news. So, who is Al Horford, and what does he bring to the table for a Warriors team in desperate need of front court help? At 39 years old next season, Horford is a seasoned veteran, a five-time All-Star, and, crucially, a 2024 NBA champion with the Boston Celtics. Last season, he averaged 9.0 points and 6.2 rebounds, showcasing his continued ability to contribute to a contender. He is known for his versatility, his high basketball IQ, his ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, and his solid defensive presence. He can play significant minutes, offering a reliable veteran presence in the locker room and on the court. On the surface, signing a player of Horford's pedigree seems like a smart, low-risk move. He provides much-needed depth at the center position, complementing the promising but still developing Tracy Jackson-Davis and Quinton Post. He also offers a veteran alternative when Draymond Green inevitably slides overplay minutes at the five. His championship experience and veteran savvy could be invaluable for a team still chasing titles. However, let's be candid. While Horford is a solid addition, he doesn't markedly move the needle for Golden State. He's a depth piece, a veteran presence, a reliable option, but not the kind of transformative player that rivals like the Rockets just landed. This is a move that suddenly vaults the Warriors back into undisputed championship contention. It's a sensible, almost understated acquisition in a free agency period defined by explosive, headline-grabbing deals. And this brings us to the elephant in the room, the lingering question that truly dictates the Warriors' immediate future. What about Jonathan Kuminga as a restricted free agent? Kuminga holds a pivotal key to the Warriors' roster construction. A lot, and we mean a lot, rides on that move. Will the Warriors match any offer sheet? Will they sign him to an extension? Or will they explore a sign-and trade that could bring in a more established star? The answers to these questions will reveal far more about the Warriors' true intentions and their perceived championship window than any depth signing. Furthermore, let's not forget the mid-season acquisition of Jimmy Butler. While Butler's arrival undoubtedly injected a much-needed dose of grit and scoring into the lineup, the team hasn't made any other truly notable changes to alter the core roster since then. The concern isn't just about who they're signing, but who they aren't signing and how their inaction stacks up against the aggressive, decisive moves of their Western Conference rivals. Are the Warriors banking on internal development, the continued brilliance of their aging core, and the synergy of their existing pieces? Or are they simply being outmaneuvered in a rapidly evolving landscape? The Western Conference is a shark tank, and every team is either swimming forward or being left behind. The Warriors, for so long the apex predator, now find themselves in a precarious position. The addition of Al Horford is a sensible step, a comforting presence, but it doesn't mask the underlying anxiety. The true test of Golden State's strategic prowess, their ability to remain a legitimate title contender, will hinge on their next moves, particularly regarding Jonathan Kuminga and how they choose to navigate the increasingly competitive waters of the NBA. So what's your take, Dub Nation? Is the Al Horford signing a shrewd, understated move that will pay dividends, or is it merely a band-aid on a deeper wound? Are you confident in the Warriors' long-term vision, or are you worried they're falling behind the curve? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if this deep dive into the Warriors' free agency saga kept you on the edge of your seat, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive insights and passionate breakdowns of the game we all love.